Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down what goes through the mind of a 13 times Radiant while he carries and ranked on Chamber.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.
This game is a game where I dropped 31 kills with an impressive 50% headshot rating. I got a tracker score of 894 for the people who care, and more or less, this is what the elo looked like because I haven't really played in months, so I gotta climb back from Ascendant. So enjoy the videos while I try to become unwashed. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm back. So we're starting off with pistol round, and for my buy on chamber in this particular game, I go with half armor and 4 chamber bullets. And you may be asking, why you know by trip, Maxi? 1, I'm greedy. 2, my body's gonna be the trip. If you take a peek at the minimap, my team is leaning towards C, while I'm leaning over here towards his A side of the map. If you break down the map like you know I like to do, you'll see that it leaves a big gap in the middle in the B lane. But fear not, that's where my plan for the round clears things up. I'm not gonna linger on this A lane for long because all I plan to do is just take a shot, teleport back, then rotate over to my teammate. It'll be quick enough where nobody will be able to push B without me seeing them as I run back. It's all about readying myself mentally for all the timings. You can control the flank with 0 utility if you really put some thought into it. Think about it. They're not going to be able to flank without me seeing them first. If they end up pushing the flank, I'm more than eager to try to take a long fight with the chamber because I still got chamber bullets and I'm ready for that gamble. If there isn't any noise for a while, or if their whole team gets accounted for, you can simply just turn around and go help your teammates. I don't think anything's gonna flank. Fucking held it for so long.
It's not enough. Solid niggas left, but
oh, what? I get traded almost instantaneously, and unfortunately both of my teammates are 1 HP and they lose the 2v1. Jumping back though, I definitely messed up because after I take out that first guy, I have no business re-peeking again. I made their life so much easier by becoming overconfident. From their POV, I just took out one of their teammates, so my location is the most known out of my teammates. I made the biggest wave so far, so naturally they're going to be looking at me, and since they're looking at me, I ended up peeking like a dummy and I got punished for it. Smarter play would have been taking that guy out, take a couple steps back, and then letting the teammate to the left of me be the next person to make a wave. We're defending, so the goal is to make them overextend to kill me. If I can force them to push out past this invisible line, they're going to be open to everybody on our team. But since I peeked, the 4v3 man advantage that I just gave our team with this kill turned into a 3v3 without them having to stick their necks out. Even though I got mine, I did more damage than good. So now that takes us to the second round. And since we got the spike down the last round, that means we have a money bonus. So since I have extra money, I buy half armor and I make sure to buy all my chamber bullets. I place my teleport right here, and I plan on doing the same exact thing that I did on pistol round. I didn't hit my shot the first time, so I'm hoping that they're confident that I'm not like that. Fuck, I should've gotten there. For sure. Fuck, if I pick up the sheriff, I would be so confident. Yeah, I think their A should be real easy against these guys. So while I'm beckoning my team to go towards A, I trip over here to make sure these dudes can't just push towards C and flank us. While I plan on walking up B this round just to find out who or what they got covering it. I prefer to do this over this early on just to make sure their team knows that flanking is going to be out of the equation. They should be scared to flank when playing against me because I'm not above being a rat. Since I'm pretty much by myself here, it's all about being methodical. Don't feel rushed by your teammates' pace. Trusting your own instinct will always be faster than trying to match someone else's. Guys up top for sure. One lower. One behind you guys. Oh, I'm so bad. Nice. I'm gonna peek this shit with an app.
I heard one make it. I'll let you swing.
Jet's legs. What are you doing, Jet? Look, you could be in that little left corner. Watch out.
Are you on the tree?
If you open it, I'll hold it right. Thank you. My team is taking care of clearing sight, so my job as a sentinel is to watch their backs. I'm pretty much like the lookout in a spy movie.
Both stairs.
Ooh, hold up.
Both. Chill.
He's there.
He's
probably slowed.
Well, yeah, I swing off you. I swing. Or 3.
Nice. It's up to me as a sentinel to control these choke points or wraparounds so my team can afford to fully focus on clearing and holding sight. If they don't gotta worry about their behind, they got ample time to set up crossfires and all sorts of fun stuff. I'm gonna lurk B this run.
Should we do that link play again?
We can't. Well, it just depends on what you guys hear. We have your rule too, so even just a straight up A hit won't be bad. Hitting this up a bit because I want to reinforce how important it is to really go at your own pace while lurking. It's all about trusting your own judgment and making sure all your bases are covered. You're going off of timing and you're trying to punish carelessness from the other team, so you can't afford to be careless yourself. The more aware that the other team are that you like to lurk, the more ready they're going to be for you. So that means being cautious will serve you in the long run. Let's look at him. He's tripping. Off, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's on.
Their B's kind of weak. They only have one. Actually, C would probably be best for sure. They don't even have a wall there. So this is why lurking is important. If you notice, the very last round, I thought the Vise had her wall on B. So that means she doesn't have it on C where she's probably playing. Lurking gets you really important information on what the other team is doing, and it can help you guys form a game plan for the future. You can pick up on habits and really set your team up, if they listen, of course.
Throw in a room back. Okay, mating.
To your left, behind you, Legend.
Good and Rain are gonna be late.
Nice. Do you have Thrash? You could take water with it if you want. Or are you saving for their retake?
I think you save for retake. They already have full control. I think you pop it now, Fuck.
You gonna go water with it?
Or are you saving for their retake?
I think you save for retake. They already have full control. I don't think. I think you pop it now, Fuck. Unfortunately, we end up losing the round, but we did start off perfect with my advice on going C. We end up getting the bomb down with a 4v3 man advantage and the spike planted towards mound. Everything's in our favor right here, but unfortunately, this is one of those moments where I can kind of blame my teammates because this Clove ends up taking some bad fights by himself and it snowballs into our other teammates trying to overextend and get a trade, so instantly that 4v3 that we had gets turned into a 2v3. So in turn, that forces me to try to play some hero ball because they smoked off the spike, and sadly, I get destroyed by a Reyna flash. We do share some of the accountability though, because me and the dudes that I was queued up with made the mistake of not commenting in game chat that we were planning on using the Gecko ultimate to stall the retake. With some more communication, maybe the Clove would have backed up, and if everybody just played off of each other, that round becomes virtually unlosable. Clove smokes fade the quickest, so if they smoke it, we can just simply stall it and close out the round for mound. I should be able to kill this guy on A though, for sure. I'm gonna just slow peek it.
Make noise B here.
What I mean by when I say slow peek, it's just me taking my time and fishing for a pick. You may have heard the term slicing the pie before, and it's essentially just that. I got a pocket guardian, so the goal is to punish an overconfident player who's horny for eco frags. Oh wait, could come back A. We died on B and made way more noise on C with Gecko flashes and all that, so more likely than not, they over-rotated. I want to make sure I can take a hold and secure some space just to make my teammates transition into sight all the safer. I want to control this heaven area just to make sure nothing can sneak in on back sight and just rug pull the round from us. Here, not gonna lie, this is where the rush shows. I'm making a pretty bad play here. I get bailed out by my quick reactions and my mechanics or whatever, but this could have been a tragically dumb way to die. It wouldn't have been nearly as bad if I'd placed a teleport beforehand as like a safety net, but here I am, dryly walking towards their spawn with a stinger, gambling our side control for almost no reason. What a fucking angle from that guy.
Stairs.
And here I am doing it again, but in an even dumber way.
110 on after you kill the clove. That guy's so late.
Luckily, we dub up, so my mistake wasn't that grievous.
How many kills Reyna, dude? This fucking Reyna just keeps holding this same angle.
They're trying to buy an operator, and I'm trying to punish the Reyna, who I've seen has this tendency that she's been repeating. The round's looking pretty good so far because we just made it into a 4v2. So I'm committing to my job as a sentinel and just making sure we have some map control. Unfortunately, everything goes south very quickly.
I got your left.
Not both.
Both there?
Last player standing.
Both backside.
Wow,
Both
yeah.
backside.
Yeah, both backside.
No. What the fuck? Damn, I can't hit an op shot anymore on this game.
Real quick, before anybody digs in me talking about how I'm washed and I'm EU plat, let me show you the shit that I've been on since this gameplay.
Watch this, Joel.
I was stripping, you was stripping, hood pallet. Then my bitch beat me up when I'm driving. And I said, this is shit, better right. And I had a nightmare last night that I wasn't counting her. We had 20 hoes in this bitch, I had to round them up. I had too many hoes in my face, I had to cut them off. I was stop telling me that. My one-on-one. And I hope your pussy good, and my nigga come. Can I break it off the trunk? You back it on my phone. On your side of the hey, when it in there, all my bread up deep in the mowing chain. What I'm serving, spread like the word of day. What a nigga do, reach what's up in the beast. Don't mind side of the door when I'm sliding. Push when I'm sliding. Push when I'm sliding. Push when I'm sliding. I home with the short, yeah. You got to stay talking like last. Oh man, I want you.
Sorry for the quick little montage break. I just had to put on for the haters. Now back to your regular scheduled programming.
We don't have to go here.
C. Their C should be super easy. Here, let's take C. Let's just plan for outside and the game should be super fucking easy.
We also have Gecko ult here.
You mean to Gecko all in or save it for retake?
You can use it to get in. Let's get it back. I want to be able to play offside.
So here, I want to be our security blanket. I have a trip to stop them from pushing A, while I plan on keeping control of B, just to make sure the other team can't open the door and backstab my teammates, or just disrupt our mountain post line in general.
Oh. Nothing on site.
Hopefully they couldn't hear that. I'm hard flanking right now.
Face your fear.
Take control.
Down. C.
We didn't get Gecko ult back over. Wait, both.
Both there.
Hold on, just stall for time or chamber. Teleport's ready.
Spies is dead, buddy. The wall is disabled. Oh, was it actually? Oh, wait, I'm stupid.
What followed then to end the half was just 2 rounds where we got completely swept as a team. My pissed around on defense, I went with a trip and spent the rest of my credits on chamber bullets. I trip B and I head over towards C. I placed my teleport right here in waterfall, just like usual chamber mains do, and I plan on just going for one and TPing out. Except when the starting barrier goes down, I start off with my classic and I preamp up here because as you can see, they have a fade. And fades love defaulting an eye on top of this platform right here. Turns out there was 0 fade util, so I'm just taking my time peeking in and out of this angle. Because if somebody's trying to lurk and they're trying to walk up, I'm trying to catch good timing on them.
You should just play retake then. You should just play retake. Bottom B.
I'm going with the wall. Do they have sight?
No.
I don't see anything bottom B, and I don't hear anything towards C, so if they're gonna hit towards C, they gotta do it a little bit silently until they have to start running because time's running out. So I hold this really hard off angle right here, ready to teleport after a kill.
Opening door.
My buddy calls that they're opening door, so I'm quick to... My buddy calls that they're opening door, so I'm quick to the rotate.
Nading.
Yeah, I'm gonna flash that. Flashing. Flashing left, flashing left.
I'm close.
Flash.
Blinded, by the way.
That's crazy.
Two main, one tree. Two main, one tree.
One enemy remaining.
Fuck. Wait, he made it in there?
The next round, I head over towards C and place a teleport right here on the middle of site. I plan on going around the box and taking a couple shots, teleporting back, and continuing my hold from there. I buy as many chamber bullets as I can to allow me to be able to buy next round, but unfortunately, they end up going to the opposite bomb site.
Yeah, they're already full. Really far up.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
It was winnable.
I think you heard one heaven.
Yeah. Give me this. No, that guy was 1 HP. If I kill him, it's so easy.
Maybe we can try fighting for it, maybe.
Yeah, here you can go with them and help them fight it. I can solo it. They can just fight that. I'll be chilling. I'm gonna just play full retake and just hope for the overextend and all that.
Alright, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can.
Bring the flash here. Couple more. Get him out more. Just let him util. Faked it.
Yeah, Joe, come back with you. Oh, wait.
In.
Are they pushing you?
Yeah.
Come in. Trying to get flash for you. Flashing.
Or they're gonna be.
At the start of the round, I let my teammates know that I plan on playing retake and then holding for the extensions from there. What I meant by that is that I plan on taking one out, hopefully, and then teleporting back, and from there, just making sure I can keep a handle on our waterfall and the spawn choke area pretty much. I just want to make sure that my teammates can rotate safely. Map control is super important, so at the very least, I want to keep a good amount of info on it and see what's going on and who's where. But since I see that my Yoru rotated instantly, I'm emboldened by my teammates' help, so I commit on holding the site. The very next round, I start off towards C, but I get practically zero action until this.
Oh, nice shot.
It's all fucking trash, dude. There's too many fucking banded noobs.
Oh, the updraft. I did not hear that. That was bad for me. Keep fighting that. Yeah.
So do you want to op or no?
Yeah, I'll take one. I need to fucking redeem myself. I'll buy you. I also fucked up. I made a bad play. I tried to. I'm gonna opt the passive though.
Get out of
Gotta
my
wait for
way.
that flash to get in.
Good, back up.
You gonna run at us?
Stuff a lunchbox and burn it with the candle.
Picked up my trip on accident.
What does Zoru do?
He's been smoking me.
Your chamber teleports don't have to be extravagant and flashy. Here I place it simply just like 5 feet to the right of me, and I plan on just peeking late with an operator to catch someone off guard and then just teleporting out. They already know that I like opping, so I want to just bide my time and then peek in late.
I think they could see here. You wanna op C? I can try to break Vice Flash for or Reina Flash for you.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm going back to C.
Alright.
Try to break Flash.
Smoke an A.
I got it. Nice, good stuff.
Bomb is deep.
Unbreakable. One unbreakable.
Making
With
it.
numbers, can we chill?
What's up?
Breakable. Just
One
breakable.
more.
I thought you missed that nade till I saw the window. That was clean.
Got him.
What a nade. You might better get something outside B.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, their money's bad, so that shit might be good.
When you're playing chamber, it's important that you're always swapping it up. You gotta make them worry that every corner that they turn can be met with an operator. If you do that successfully, that just means that their paranoia will lead them to wasting utility that they wouldn't use otherwise.
Rotating.
I'm gonna get a little
C.
fucking crazy.
If we have to, I'll be taking all.
I got greedy. 75 jet.
Get in here. Nice trade. You get my ult. Yeah, let me solo C-side.
This round, since I plan on playing super safe, I place my teleport spawn and I plan on just sitting right here in the middle of the site so I can take a shot and then teleport to my spawn safely. Except my team comes up huge, so I don't even have to do anything.
If I would have threw that, I thought it was going
One dog B, I think.
Nice, good kill. They broke the door.
Freaking nature. I wanna open the door, but this shit might be scary.
Cross left.
Yeah, you went right. Yeah, honestly, insta booked it,
seconds
but I
left.
think you guys would have heard it by now.
And to be completely honest, we pretty much just get steamrolled these last 2 rounds. I whiff on the first one, that could have been a huge impact, and on the second one, I only get 2 picks, and I'm not good enough to get the ace.
Bro, fucking
Oh, I killed that guy on accident.
Fade 80.
Last player standing. Last player
Oh, I got
standing.
flanked. Fuck.